Hi, I'm Jared Bentley. It's another Friday right here in Johnson City, which means it is time for another Week in Review right here on JohnsonCityPress.com. President Donald Trump may be facing his most important day in office so far, as his ultimatum to Congress has forced and ensured a vote today on the hotly contested health care bill. Facing tremendous opposition, today's vote will either help solidify Trump's influence over the Republican Party or cast further doubt on his abilities as the great negotiator. House Speaker Paul Ryan set the vote for today after Trump decided he was finished negotiating with GOP holdouts and determined to pursue the rest of his agenda, win or lose. House leadership postponed a vote because a rebellion by conservatives and moderates would have doomed the measure. They'd hoped for a roll call Thursday, which marked the 7th anniversary of the enactment of the Affordable Care Act that Republicans have vowed to repeal. As it stands now, there is no evidence that the support for the bill is there. Even if they prevail, Republicans face an uphill climb in the Senate, where conservatives and moderates are also threatening to sink it. To follow the status of the vote and further debate, keep up with us right here on JohnsonCityPress.com. Someone is passing fake money throughout the Tri-Cities, and apparently there's a lot of it. Area law enforcement agencies have reported several cases of counterfeit money over the past several weeks, with the most common being $50 and $100 bills, but there are other fake denominations floating around as well. Police don't know if someone is making the counterfeit money locally or if it's someone passing through the area trying to switch out their fake bills for the real thing. Sometimes the fake bills are fairly obvious, but often are hard to distinguish. Questionable bills can be checked at a bank if you have concerns. Police need assistance identifying this man, who they say used a counterfeit $20 bill at the Roadrunner Market on West Walnut Street on March 1st. The man was a passenger in the red Volkswagen Jetta that is pictured. The Washington County Sheriff's Office is currently searching for a former employee of the Life Care Center of Gray who allegedly raped a resident in October. Sheriff Ed Graybill issued an aggravated rape arrest warrant for Lorenzo Bar Comanda, 36-year-old, formerly of Nathaniel Drive in Johnson City. Comanda no longer lives at that address, and his whereabouts are unknown. Anyone with information on Comanda's whereabouts is asked to call investigator Nikki Salyer at the Sheriff's Office at 423-788-1414. In 2012, Commanda was charged with a similar crime in Unicoi County while he was employed by Dawn of Hope Developmental Center in Johnson City. The Culleoka school teacher who was accused of kidnapping his 15-year-old student is still on the run from authorities today. This marks day number 11 since the abduction. Student Elizabeth Thomas was last seen March 13th and is believed to be with 50-year-old Tad Cummins, authorities said. Authorities also say Cummins had been grooming Thomas, his former student at Culleoka Unit School. He is wanted for having sexual contact with the girl, and the latest credible sighting tip was possibly in South Texas. According to the TBI, Cummins had searched the terms teen marriage on his computer and had also researched the possibility that police could track his car. He is believed to be armed and should be driving a silver Nissan Rogue with Tennessee tag 976ZPT. Anyone with any information is asked to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Anyone who sees Cummins, Thomas, or the vehicle should immediately call 911. Congratulations goes out to Main Street Pizza for emerging as the big winner in last night's Pie Wars pizza competition. The event was a hit again. It returned to the King Center after a 3-year hiatus. 8 local pizzerias took a shot at the title and all represented themselves very well. Main Street took home awards for Best Pepperoni, Best Crust, and Best Overall for their spicy Thai pie, while Scratch Pizza won for Best Cheese. And to be honest, looking at the list of the 8 pizzerias involved in last night's contest, you could not have gone wrong with any of them. We have several really fine pizza places in our midst. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you've had a great week. Thanks for watching. I'm Jared Bentley. This has been the Johnson City Press Week in Review right here on johnsоncitypress.com.
Sette baialo zie, isse va, isse vena, sembra scoppetta manadena.